guys, welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I'm to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, we have some major news to break down in today's video. We finally got our first full look at Robert Pattinson's Batsuit. So without further ado, let's break down our first full look at Robert Pattinson's Batsuit and what it all means. So the Batman is currently filming in London, and yesterday afternoon we finally got leaked set photos from the official set of the Batman showcasing our first full look at Robert Pattinson's Batsuit. Now it's important to note that Robert Pattinson wasn't the one in the suit. These are stunt doubles, and right now they're shooting stunt action sequences for the film. But despite that stuff, we got our first full look at the suit, and after the first initial reveal by Matt Reeves, where we didn't get to see the bat ears, here we get to finally see the bat ears, the full look at the suit. And as you guys can see on the screen, you know, let me know in the comments what you think of this suit. But as of right now, the bat ears look freaking amazing. The cowl looks awesome, and despite the suit looking not as professional as I thought it would look, it's still a good look for a Batman suit, and this suit looks to be very tactical. Like, this is something I feel a mixed martial artist would wear in terms of a Batman suit. When you think of a mixed martial artist that's constructing a costume to fight crime, because remember, we have to keep in mind that Bruce Wayne is the one that's constructing the suit, and he's not using any Wayne tech. It's through his own resources. So this isn't going to be a tech heavy suit, and this is something that I feel that Bruce Wayne would come up with. Like, same way in the Amazing Spider-Man 1, where Andrew Garfield constructed his own suit, and he was making the lenses out of sunglasses, the web shooters out of watches. This is a self-made Batman suit, and I feel like this is an amazing look for what a self-made Batman suit would look like. So the ears look awesome. They're a good length, not too short, not too long. They're at a perfect length, and yeah, they look fresh. But another thing everyone's talking about is that how Batman doesn't have a cape. This isn't something we should worry about because it's an action sequence. They're probably gonna add the cape with CGI effects, so like that it renders good and it looks good when he's riding the Bat bike, which we also got our first look at. You know, we had a bunch of information about the Batmobile that's gonna be used in this movie. That's gonna be very much like a muscle car, but Batman in this action sequence is riding his own Bat bike, and the Bat bike looks freaking amazing. In the front, it kind of has like the head of the bike as shaped as a bat itself. So Batman riding a Bat bike, yeah, that sounds pretty badass. We can also see that the gauntlets on his forearms are, you know, laced with like arrows almost in a way, or like little spears. And this is very similar to the armor that samurais wear. So you guys can see on the screen a picture of a samurai armor, and this is important to keep note of, because what if Bruce Wayne constructs a Batman outfit using a samurai or a League of Shadows outfit? Like, that would make so much sense. And you know, because the forearms are very similar to samurai gauntlets, that leads me to believe that Bruce Wayne is going to construct his Batman suit, or the base of the suit at least, out of some samurai or a League of Shadows outfit. But overall, this suit looks very, very similar to the 0 Year Batman comic, in which Bruce Wayne is just dressed up regular in like army gear, and he's riding a bike, and he just has a Batman helmet on. And this suit itself, it doesn't really look like a bat suit, but it kind of does in the same way. But this looks like something a mixed martial artist would create. And you know, if you look below the bat symbol, like, it looks like just like something an agent would wear in like some like spy movie, which makes complete total sense. And judging off the way this suit looks, gets me even more excited for the action in this movie. I mean, not only is the fighting choreographer the same choreographer that choreographed the fighting and action sequences in the John Wick franchise, but this Batman suit looks very sleek. It looks very tactical. It looks like Batman is going to be fast. He's going to be able to fight very quick, like an actual UFC mixed martial artist. So as soon as these pictures hit the web, they freaking exploded. Everyone was talking about these set photos, and a lot of the negative reactions about these photos have been about the suit itself, and people complaining about the suit and how the suit looks. But we have to remember and keep in mind that this is a stunt suit. This is like the worst version of the suit that they're using to film this movie, because in the stunt suits, remember the stunt, whoever's in the suit has to be very loose. It's built to literally protect the stunt double in the suit. And so, you know, we have to keep in mind that this is a stunt suit. The suit will undergo a bunch of CGI in order to make it look better when the actual movie gets here. So now that this is like just the base, the foundation, and then the actual result that we're getting in the movie is going to be covered up with CGI. It's going to look so much better. But I've been saying it then, and I will say it now, despite this being Robert Pattinson's first Batsuit, because this is his first Batsuit as Batman. We have to keep that in mind, guys. Right now, he's coming fresh off of his adventures training over in the League of Shadows, learning how to become Batman and fighting crime, and he probably made this suit out of, again, a samurai suit or something similar to a League of Assassins attire. So it makes sense for this suit to look the way it does, and it looks freaking amazing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks badass, it looks very tactical, it looks like something a mixed martial artist would construct himself without, you know, while also putting his own twist on it with the whole Batman gimmick. And then, you know, I've been saying it then and I will say it now that this isn't gonna be the final suit in this movie. Batman's gonna get another suit in this movie. I'm predicting it. It's gonna be very similar to the way Spider-Man got his own suit in Spider-Man PS4, in which at the end of the movie, right before Spider-Man heads into or at the end of the game, right before Spider-Man heads into the final mission against Dr. Octopus, he makes a little quick pit stop and constructs an anti-Ock metal technology-heavy suit. And because we know that this Robert Pattinson Batman suit has no Wayne tech, it's very bare bones, it's very, you know, self-made, it's not tech-heavy, it has no Wayne tech in it. I think right before Batman heads into the final mission of this movie, he's gonna make a quick pit stop, and Lucius Fox is going to get him his own Batsuit that's teched out with Wayne tech, that's premiere, and it looks very similar to the Batman suit we are accustomed to seeing. And then with the new suit that he's gonna get, it's because it's gonna be teched out, he's gonna be able to solve through Riddler's puzzles very easily if Riddler ends up being the final main villain, the final standoff per se. But he'll be able to grind through whatever is getting in his way, and it's gonna be make for the most badass ending for this movie. But another big thing that we have to also acknowledge is that the white eyes are confirmed. Even in these set photos that you guys can see, without the CGI, without all of the glamour, we can see in the patches of his eyes, there are like little white mesh things. They're kind of clear. I don't know if it's plastic or mesh, but in post-production, I can guarantee you that they're gonna light up these white pieces of mesh, and Batman will have white eyes, which makes for a badass, even more badass elements to this Batsuit. So just to recap our breakdown of the Robert Pattinson full look at the new Batsuit, we have our first look at the ears, at the cowl itself. Looks pretty badass. Good size, good length of the ears. The gauntlets are made out of samurai armor, which leads us to believe that Batman will make the suit out of a League of Assassins attire or a samurai suit. The eyes will be white, that's 100% confirmed, and they will probably add a cape during this whole action sequence that they're filming in London during post-production. So like that, it looks very good, it looks very clean, and the cape doesn't get in the way of the actual action sequence while they're filming it. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of our first full look at Robert Pattinson's Batman suit? Make sure to hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified for all updates, all videos I post regarding the Batman and anything related to superheroes. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.